Hi there, it's Cindy Telesack, author of The Eloquent Lay Reader. I'm wanting to reach out to you a little bit today because I know we're in a really strange time. We're in a time when probably your church has stopped meeting in person. Most churches around the world have stopped meeting in person to slow the spread of the virus. So that has sidelined a lot of us as lay ministers. Our services have gone online, and perhaps it takes a much smaller group of people to put the service on, and you find yourself without a job. How do you spend this time where you can continue to develop your skills as a lay reader? I have several suggestions, and in the next few weeks, I would like to reach out and offer more suggestions and maybe more help as we navigate this challenging time. And then as hopefully things go back a little bit more to normal, we can go back to our jobs and continue to minister in the way that we feel like God has gifted us to do. So of course, first of all, I'm going to recommend that in this off time that you read the book and take advantage of a lot of the systems and skills that I've put together to help you navigate reading your text. But short of that, in the meantime, there's another couple of things that we can be doing to develop as lay ministers, and that is to develop our own personal devotion, our own personal piety practices that bring us closer to the Lord and to each other. I am reading a particular book with a friend of mine, just as a suggestion, and I'm enjoying this quite a bit. This is called The Common Rule. The idea of a rule of life is not a new one at all. Monks and other monastics have been taking on rules of life for hundreds and hundreds of years. Just practices like prayer and study and work that have helped them focus their life in prayer and relationship with God and with each other. I highly commend some kind of study about a rule of life and maybe taking on some practices that can help focus you, especially in this challenging time when we're tempted to be anxious and worried about the events of the world. This can be very, very helpful. Also some personal Bible study. And very quickly, a resource that I'm enjoying is a series of little booklets. This is the English Standard Version of the Bible in booklet form. Each book, or a couple of smaller books, is put into its own little booklet. On one side of the page is, oh, my background is doing weird, is the biblical text. And on the other page is just lined paper. And so you can actually read the text and add your own reflections. I'm personally kind of restating the passage, the paragraph, in my own words so that I feel like I understand it. Use these as you see fit. Any other system of Bible study is going to be good. You can't study the Bible and not get some good stuff out of it. So I highly recommend those things. Mainly, I just wanted to encourage you that even though you may find yourself out of a ministry job, we are still called to grow as Christians. And so here's just a couple of resources for you. In the next few weeks, I would like to continue to reach out and offer you some ideas about ways that we can all continue to grow together. Another thought that just occurred to me that I think might be worth mentioning is volunteer with your church leadership to reach out to the people in your congregation who may be feeling isolated or alone. Single people, older people, shut-ins, people who just aren't quite as connected as other people. Pick up the phone and give them a call, send them a text, send them an email. Reach out. We all need extra touches in this crazy time. But in the meantime, I'm just going to wish you a great day. God bless you, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye-bye.